Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans.
Ka'imi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Tag! Purple 80! 79 Bronco!
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready! 70 Lions! Go!
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So that brings up 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first. Time they touch the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Ready up!
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bucs have the first.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. Anytime you go on the road, if you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 180. Hey, 43.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1, and number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say.
And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers go up 10-zip here in the first.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. Gallup drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
We put everything he's got behind it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Jones completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Waddle makes the catch. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
To throw again, it's Jones. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Jones going to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
To Ty Chandler. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. He's got it at the 6. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's in plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Taken in by Williams outright. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air, Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 17-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Jones. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow. Hey, 54. Kill. 43.
Back to throw Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
70 Lions.
On 1st down, Jones gets this one to Perry. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. This is complete to Perry. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. And that's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Trying it right side with Chandler. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They go play fake with Jones. Buying some time right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
On the jump.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Chandler. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Chandler counting 0 for the Buccaneer field goal.
The kick by Lutz is good. Big lead gets even larger, Brock, before halftime.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bayless Jones on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
I don't need to. I got Willie.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it sets up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third down, Bucks in the dime set defensively. Here he goes, third and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Ready. Forward, crop low 80. Panther 11. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We'll take a timeout for an injury. It looks like that's the quarterback, Mac Jones, who is shaken up on that play.
Let's go now. 70 with Mike, 19, Lion. Come 19. Come 19. Hey, smash. Hey, check. Let's go.
Flacco's going to throw here on first. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. Has some room to work. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This is Dowdle on second down. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh no, they get him yet again! Keely Ringo picks it off.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Yellow.
The inside give to Dowdle. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. 70 Lions. 60 Bison.
From the gun, Flacco. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready!
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
Jones on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Body.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Here's Dowdle again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Now a give to Chandler, running right. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Steady.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Buccaneers.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt.
Looking to throw, Bennett. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Royals the intended receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready to
Again to throw on second. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tampa
Kick the
Bay.
running back in motion.
70 range. 70 range. Check go.
Sticking to the air here. Taking a shot deep here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers trying to end this before the final quarter. Extra point try now from Lutz. No problems on the extra point there. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz set to
Here's
kick off.
Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Cowboy 80. Riggs. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go now.
They give up the gut to Chandler. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give to Dowdle. He's running left. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On the ground again with Dowdle. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. It only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Shut up. 60 Eagles, 60 Warriors, 70. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
To throw, here's Bennett. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
This is Chandler. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chandler again. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with Chandler. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
At the 46-yard line.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, 57, 57.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, rip lift. Hide on these two. Hide on these two.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This one to Williams out left side. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hide on these two. All right, go, Luke. Attack, attack.
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans take 7 points off the deficit.
Buccaneers 58, Texans 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down.
19 side, 19, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
Here's Bennett. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is brought in at the 50.